It's too late. If you're in your 30s, watch this. Okay, let's see.
As of the making of this video, I'm 54 years old. Now, if I could go back to my 30 or 40-year-old self and give myself some financial advice, here's what I'd say. So the first piece of advice that I would give myself is that you have to save yourself. Nobody is coming through that door to rescue you from the mistakes or anything that you've done with your money or want to do with your money. It's
True,
on
true.
you. Your money is your responsibility. You may have to encourage yourself. You may have to motivate yourself and inspire your own self, but it's all on you.
Exactly. It's totally right with this. It's all on you. You are in charge. You are in control of your financial situation. You are in control of your financial freedom. It's totally on you to get out of the situation that you're actually in today. Don't count on anybody else. Don't count on the government to help you. You are in charge. You should solve your own problem. So let's see what he has to say next.
Nobody's coming to rescue you. The second thing I would tell myself is that you may have to cut some people off out of your life. People who are not going in the same direction you're going when it comes to your money or your life. And you're going to have to attach yourself to those people who are going the direction you're going in life and with money, or people who have been where you are and are at where you want to get to. So don't waste time with the wrong people around you. Now, the third thing I would
That's totally right, and probably one of the hardest things to do. You have to cut people off that don't contribute to your success. If you're hanging out with the wrong kind of people, with people that see things negatively, with people that are not helping you reach your goals, then you should spend less and less time with them. And surround yourself with good people. Surround yourself with successful people. Surround yourself with people that are on the same path, on the same journey as you toward success, toward financial stability and financial freedom. Get people that are good to you around you and cut off people that are bad to your mental health, to your journey towards success.
would tell my 30 or 40-year-old self is don't be afraid to make changes, okay? And do things differently. Don't get caught doing things the same way you've always done them, right? Because if you do things the same way you always do it, you're going to end up getting the same results that you always got.
True,
so you
true.
got to do things different. And look, don't be afraid of doing things differently. Sometimes fear holds us back. Don't let that fear keep you from doing what you got to do. You may have to make some major adjustments and some major changes, but you got to keep going despite fear. But push yourself to dream big financially and put on your big boy pants and get it done.
That's totally right. You should be courageous about your success. You should let nobody stop you, no fear stop you. Of course, you can be fearful, but you have to overcome your fear. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe that you can make it happen. You have to believe that if you work hard at it, if you have the right mindset, if you work consistently, then you will reach success finally. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Just keep at it, keep going, keep trying to reach your goal, and eventually, I believe in you, you will succeed.
Now, the fourth thing that I would probably tell my 30-year-old or 40-year-old self is that stuff ain't that important when it's all said and done, right? You really want to put your money to work in the background. Who cares about stuff? In the end, stuff don't even matter as much as you may think it matters. It really don't matter that much, right? What matters more is your money going to work for you and working real hard for you back there, where nobody can see it. So I would tell myself, hey, don't spend time trying to look rich and look like you got something, but focus that energy on getting wealthy in the back.
That's probably one of the most important financial advice ever. The money that you can get through increasing your income should be invested. Invest your money to make you more money. Make money work for you. Make sure you can save money every month, pay yourself first, and put that money to work through the stock market, through real estate, through an investment fund, through high yield savings account, etc. Make sure you save that money and don't buy stupid things. Don't buy a bigger house that you can afford. Don't buy a bigger car that you can afford. Don't buy so many clothes or so many shoes or so many techs and gadgets that you absolutely don't need. Put your money to work and don't try to look rich. Just be rich.
right? Where people can't see it and it's none of their business to see it. They shouldn't be seeing it. Now, the fifth thing I would tell myself is invest more money if you can. Stretch yourself to put more money away towards your investments as early as possible. If you're 35, 36, 37, 32, 40, put away as much money as possible. The sooner you start doing that, the more compound interest can really go to work on your behalf.
That's
Look,
good
you're going to
advice
pay
right
for
here.
it anyway. You're going to pay when you're 60 or you're going to pay when you're 30. I suggest you pay it when you're 30, when you have the energy, you have the good health, and you're motivated when you're 30 years old. Pay for it at 30 so you can chill when you're 60. Because you don't want to pay for it when you're 60 and regret the fact that you didn't pay for it when you was 30. Now, that takes me to the sixth thing. The sixth thing I'd probably tell myself is start now, don't wait. The longer you wait, the harder it's going to get. Look, it's hard to just turn it on when you're 50, 55 years old. And if you
The most important step in life is to take action. If you have a dream, if you have a goal, if you have to work at it right now. Don't wait till we're ready because we are never ready. Start before you are ready. Start now, take one step at a time and improve every step that you take. And over time, you will get there. If you work at it consistently, a little bit every day, you will get there eventually. But if you wait until you are ready, until you feel ready, until you have everything together, it's not gonna happen. It doesn't work that way. Just start. Just do it.
50, 55 years old, let me know in the comments if what I'm saying is right. When you get to be 50, 55, 60, 65, you don't want to have to turn it on all of a sudden and start saving a whole bunch of money. You sort of wish you had done that when you was 30 years old or 35 years old. You ever see like a game that's a 4-quarter game and towards the end of the game, you see the team working real hard and really hustling real hard and you're asking yourself, well, why wasn't you doing all that hard work in the first quarter and in the second quarter? Why you wait till 6 minutes to go at the end of the game to turn it on, right? Apply that to your life. In the first part of your life, get busy, go with it, go hard, right? So turn it on as soon as you can and don't wait till the end of the fourth quarter to start getting really serious about this thing. Now, the seventh thing I would tell my 30 or 40-year-old self is to exercise, walk, keep your body in shape.
That's probably great advice. Your body is unique. You only have one, so you should take care of it. It's great to work your mind. It's great to have the right mindset. It's great to watch YouTube videos that are interesting and informative and educational. It's great to read books. It's great to listen to the right people, but you should also work on your body. Your health does matter. Time matter, health matter after that the most. If you have no health, no good health, you have nothing. Your health is the most important because you need it. You need a good body. You need a good mental health. You need a good body health to put yourself to work. If you are not healthy enough, you cannot get anything done. You cannot be effective. You cannot be productive. So you should definitely take care of your body.
Keep your body in good physical condition so that you're here for the long haul, right? What good is it to have a whole lot of money if you're not in good shape and good physical condition to enjoy it? Now, the eighth thing I would say to myself, my 30 or 40-year-old self, is forgive your parents as soon as you can. Your parents probably did the absolute best they could do with what they had. Maybe they didn't have a whole bunch of money. Maybe they didn't send you to this type of school or that.
He is totally right about that. Your parents are not at fault. You are only responsible for your situation. You have the responsibility to get out of the situation that you are right here, right in. Don't put the blame on your parents. Your parents did the best that they can with the knowledge that they had at the time. So forgive them. Be understanding of your parents and put the focus on you. Put the focus on yourself, believe in yourself, believe in the thing that you can control, believe that you can make it happen, believe that with time and with hard work, you will make it happen, you will succeed, you will reach your goals, and you will make your dreams come true without any external factors in your way. Focus on the thing that you can control, focus on the thing that you can change, focus on yourself, focus on what makes you happy in the moment right now, focus on doing the step one after the other. Focus on taking action toward your goal, and you will succeed. Don't blame any other person for the situation that you are in right now.
At school or buy you this or buy you that. Look, the sooner you can forgive your parents and move on, the better. Don't live back there in the past. Look, all parents, all people, all humans, we all make mistakes. We make mistakes in life and with money. Don't beat yourself up, and make sure you forgive you and you forgive your parents for whatever took place in the
That's
past.
so important.
And you need to live life moving forward, looking forward. The key is to recognize those mistakes, forgive, and move on. Keep going forward. Now, the ninth thing I would tell my 30 or 40-year-old self is simply what you focus on is going to grow, right? Whatever you put intention to and energy behind is what's going to flourish. It's going to flourish in the direction where you put that energy at. If you come to a situation with your personal finances and you're putting a lot of energy into being negative, that's going to grow and it's going to fester and it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. But if you take all that energy and you put it towards something positive regarding your personal finances, then that's what's going to grow in that direction.
You should definitely put your energy to work. Put your energy towards your goal. Work on the thing that you want to move forward. You don't waste your time on useless stuff. Don't waste your time into getting into situations that you don't want to improve. Make sure you focus on the right thing so that you can take the next step and take action and reach your goal faster and faster, each step at a time, each day after each day.
See, because abundance and lack are all around us. They're everywhere. Everywhere we look, we have people that are abundant and people that are lacking and don't have as much, right? The key is this: we get what we choose to focus on. So what I would tell my 30...
It's the law of attraction, basically. What you visualize, what you imagine, what you focus on will come back to you. If you focus on the wrong thing, if you focus on the thing that you cannot control, if you focus on the negative, if you focus on the past, if you dwell in the past, if you dwell on the thing that you cannot change, you dwell on your situation, then you will not reach your goal any faster. Focus on what you can do today, right now, right here, right now. Focus on the thing that you can change. Focus on taking action, and eventually you will become closer and closer to your goals and get there eventually.
Your 40-year-old self is focus on the abundance. Don't focus on the lack. Focus on what you can do, what you can have, and put that energy there so that that is what begins to take place and manifest in your life, whether it's your life or your personal finances, right? Spend more energy and focus and time and money on fixing problems and growing than you spend on trying to figure out who's at fault, who's to blame, how terrible those mistakes are. Don't put your energy there. Put your energy on the positive. Put your focus on what's next,
Totally agree.
what's coming, what's possible, and keep that positive energy and that positive mindset. And you'll have abundance because you're focusing on abundance. The 10th thing I would say to myself is simply this, guys. Today, you are as young as you will ever be.
Oh, that's so true right here. Today, you are as young as you will ever be. Enjoy the present moment. Be here in the now. The only moment that you have is the present moment. It is now. So do the right thing today. Don't waste your time. Don't focus on the past. Don't focus on the future. Focus on what you can do and change today, right now. Focus on taking action right now. Time is the most valuable that you have. Most valuable thing that you have after your health.
You're
So
30 years
focus on
old
what
and
you
you're
can do
watching
today.
this. If you're my 40-year-old former self, hey, you only get older from here. Time doesn't wait on you. And the older you get, the faster time passes us by. So you don't get moments back. You don't get days back. Oftentimes you don't get opportunities back. You got to seize the opportunities that are put before you with both money and time, right? Now, the 11th thing that I would tell my 30 or 40-year-old self is that your life and your money changes when you change. Your life and your money gets better when you get better. Your money and your life will improve when you improve.
And most people don't want to hear this. They don't want to hear that they are in control, that the responsibility is on them, and that nobody is coming here to save them. They don't want to hear that you can change the situation that you're in right now, that you are the sole responsible for your situation right now. You are solely responsible for your current situation. But the good thing about it is that you can change it. If you focus on improving, if you focus on changing yourself, if you focus on taking action and doing the right thing in the present moment today, then you can change your situation as well. It doesn't matter. Anything else besides you doesn't matter. Focus on yourself, focus on what you can change, focus on how you can improve and do better, and you will succeed eventually.
You want things to change with your money? You want to have more money? You want to have more investments? You got to make some changes, because it ain't changing till you change. And when you change, it changes. Now, the 12th thing I would tell myself, my 30, 40-year-old self, is make sure that you help other people and you give to other people. Not just to get something out of it, but you give and you help other people because it's just the right thing to do. See, I would tell my former self, listen, the price you pay for all the beauty of living and life itself is to give and help other people. Because
He's 100% correct with this. We are put on this earth not to be happy, not to fulfill our dreams, not to reach any kind of money goal or something. We are put on this earth to serve. We are put on this earth because we have a role to play in our family, within our friend circle, within our community. We are put on this earth to serve and to help other people. It's only by elevating and helping other people that we ourselves can become happy as well. So focus on serving, on helping other people achieve their goals, and in return they will help you as well. So universe, God, whatever you want to put it right here will help you as well, and you will reach your goals eventually.
you're not in the world by yourself. And giving and helping others is a small price to pay for the beauty of life that we all enjoy. Now, the next thing I tell my 30 or 40-year-old self is, please make a financial plan for your money and for your life with money. And why? Because I want you to have some direction. See, I want the plan that you come up with, the strategy, the plan, the goals. I want those things to help guide your financial decisions. If you have no direction in life and with money, your life and money could end up anywhere. And all the decisions you make regarding money should be based on whether or not it fits in your strategy and your plan that you've come up with for your money. So develop that plan is what I tell my 30 or 40-year-old.
Having a plan is also very important. I totally agree with this. But you should, of course, come up with the right plan. Make sure you make a plan based on the right thing. And don't be afraid to change your plan along the way as your life circumstances evolve as well. So a plan should be made in the beginning, but don't be afraid to change it. Don't be afraid to have another kind of input to improve your plan and make it more relatable, more passable to your current situation and what your new goal can be.
Self. Now, the final thing that I would probably tell my 30 or 40-year-old self about life, about money, is that you can't always control what happens to you, but you can always control how you react and how you think. Because how you think determines how you behave.
That's very true right here. You cannot always control what happens to you, but you can control how you react to it. And in this, you can be happy if you know that you are in control. You can improve and change your current situation if you know that everything depends on you. It depends on how you think, it depends on your skills, it depends on the work that you put in. Everything depends on you. You cannot control what happened to you. If something bad happens to you, it happens for a reason. And you can turn a bad thing into a good thing every time you think positively about it.
And how you behave determines the results and the outcome, right? So your thinking really has a direct connection to your outcomes. So how you think matters. That's why you got to get your thinking right. If you get your thinking right, then you'll start to behave accordingly, and ultimately, the outcomes will be based on your thoughts. So get the right thinking, get the right outcomes. Look, guys, I'm 54 years old, and I've seen a lot of 30 and 40-year-old people make some of the biggest financial mistakes of their life. Look, we can all blow off our 20s and be okay. But we can't blow off our 30s and 40s and have a good rest of our life in our 60s and 70s. So there you have it. That's what I would tell my 30 or 40-year-old self about money.
That was really
if
good.
I could go back and give some advice.
Great
As
advice
always,
right here.
guys, the best person who's going to take care of the old you is the young you. Take good care of yourself and take care of other people. Until the next video, peace.
Make sure to subscribe to Smart Money Bro for this video. It was great, plenty of great insight that anybody should hear, that everybody should watch. Please like the video as well. I hope you enjoyed this video with me today, guys. Make sure you watch the next one right here. I will see you there. Bye bye.